Okay. Sir, pangalawang tanong po, kailan ang payout ng 4Ps beneficiaries na walang cash cards?
Tuloy-tuloy na ang lahat ng pundo ng mga non-cash card Pantawid Pamilya beneficiaries ay ilipat na natin sa lahat ng ating field offices. At ang ating field offices ay nahanda na ang mga payrolls para maibigay, no, sa mga non-cash card beneficiaries ang kanilang mga subsidiya.
Tanong naman po mula kay Chai ng Manila Bulletin, is the DSWD willing to implement the LAG even during the ECQ?
Base sa agreement ng Interagency Task Force, ang ating livelihood assistance grant ay nakaposisyon pang recovery phase ng ating pandemic. So meaning ito ay i-implement lamang pag na-lift na ang ating enhanced community quarantine. However, our department is continuously getting feedbacks on how we can help the vendors, the market vendors who lose their capital during the lockdown, and we are studying further as to whether we will implement the lag during the quarantine, or we will proceed as agreed during in the agreements made during the meeting with the Interagency Task Force.
Yusek, marami mga tanong tungkol sa mga senior citizen. Unang tanong, ang senior citizen na tumatanggap po ba ng 2 hanggang 3,000 piso mula sa GSIS at SSS ay makakasama rin po ba sa mga benepisyaryo ng SAP?
Base sa ating guidelines, lahat ng mga pensyonado, lahat ng mga senior citizens na tumatanggap ng pension ay technically hindi pwede sa ating supplemental social amelioration programs. However, yung ating mga senior citizens who are also beneficiaries of social pension, they will be receiving very soon yung kanilang social pension para matugunan yung mga pangangailangan ng ating mga senior citizens.
Sir, from Patricia of Philippine Daily Inquirer, earlier DSWD said LSWDOs may submit consolidated list of eligible beneficiaries who were not included in the list. Where will budget come from for these additional beneficiaries?
The instructions of our secretary that if there are local government units whose list is more than the allocated number of beneficiaries in their municipalities, they will submit to us the list. We call that the left out to DSWD, and DSWD will consolidate them, and we will favorably endorse that to our economic managers for considerations and for provisions of additional funding.
Sir, kapag 2 po ba ang pamilya sa ilalim ng iisang bubong, mabibigyan ba sila ng SAC form?
Base sa ating guidelines, pwede ang 2 pamilya na nasa isang bubong na maka-avail ng ating social amelioration programs, pero idaan ito ng assessment ng ating local governments. Titingnan kung totoo na independent families ang nandiyan sa isang households.
Okay po. Mula ulit kay Patricia Chu ng Inquirer. In the latest DSWD release, the department said LGUs can distribute funds immediately after they receive the same, and that DSWD will verify after. What will happen if there are duplications or if some received when they should not have? Will the DSWD take back the funds?
If there are, after the validations, if in the list there are those that are found to be duplicates, the names of those that were found duplicates may no longer be able to avail the social amelioration subsidy in the succeeding month. Meaning, kung nadoble niya pagtanggap ngayon sa Abril, hindi na niya matanggap yung kanyang subsidy sa Mayo.
Follow-up from Patricia. Can you clarify the process for obtaining a solicitation permit for those who want to conduct donation drives? How much does the permit cost?
Una, ang ating mga solicitation application form available online. Pwede nilang i-fill-upan yung forma, ipadala online din sa ating Standards Bureau. And then ipoprocess with some of the requirements, ipoprocess na ating Standards Bureau. Pag kumpleto at justified yung mga rason kung bakit sila maglunsad ng isang solicitations, pagbigyan sila ng permiso ng ating ahensya.
Sir, panghuling tanong mula kay Patricia ng Inquirer. Updates on the SAP funds. How much has the DSWD downloaded to LGUs as of today?
As of 8 o'clock last night, no? 67.5 billion pesos were already transferred to 1,223 local government units.
Sir, may panghabol na katanungan mula kay Ms. Tina Mendez ng Philippine Star. Pinag-aaralan po ba ng DSWD ang Balik Probinsya Program para sa mga nawalan ng trabaho sa Metro Manila? Sa ganoong paraan, ma-decongest din ang Metro Manila.
Regular na programa ng DSWD ang Balik Probinsya Program. Namigay tayo ng transportation allowance sa lahat ng mga pamilya na nandito nakatira sa Metro Manila at gustong umuwi sa kanilang mga probinsya. So, kung sino man ang gustong umuwi, pumunta lang sila sa ating mga opisina, sa central office na makita dyan sa Batasan, sa ating opisina sa Legarda for the DSWD NCR office, at sa lahat ng mga riyon na nakapalibot dito sa NCR para makabigay o mabigyan sila ng tulong para makauwi sa kanilang probinsya.
Follow-up from AC Nichols ng CNN Philippines regarding the solicitation permit. What about those already doing donation drives now and nakapamigay na ng donations sa mga hospitals? Paano ra po ba?
Well, just to make their solicitations legit, they just have to secure the solicitation permit. We will facilitate in this WD for the issuance of that permit.
Also, sir, from AC Nichols, opposition lawmakers, Senator Risa Hontiveros and Bayan Muna Congressman called out the recent advisory of the DSWD requiring individuals and organizations to secure a solicitation permit from the agency before launching any COVID-19 fundraising activities. Former Secretary Tagiwalo has also called for the suspension of its implementation. May I get your reaction?
Unang-una, yung solicitation ay napaloob sa isang batas. At it mandates DSWD to regulate the conduct of solicitations. Marami kasing mga kaso na ginagamit itong ating pandemic sa pagkandak ng mga solicitations. To ensure that all solicitations are properly done and will go to the intended beneficiaries, we need to know, especially from DSWD, where are the areas that they need to serve, where are the areas that they need to solicit, so that we'll be able to determine and monitor whether in fact these solicitations was used on its intended purpose.
Sir, yan lang po ang mga katanungan mula sa media. Meron po ba kayong huling mensahe bago tayo magtapos?
Maraming salamat sa lahat ng inyong mga katanungan. Muli, inuulit namin ang taos-pusong pasasalamat ng DSWD sa lahat ng mga tumutulong sa implementasyon ng Social Amelioration Program. Sa ating sama-samang pagbibigay tulong sa ating mga kababayan, tiyak ang ating sama-samang pagbangon bilang isang bayan. We will rise as one, we will heal as one. Maraming salamat.
Maraming salamat, Yusek Gudmalin. Maraming salamat, PTV. Maraming salamat, PCOO at RTVM. At dyan po nagtapos ang DSWD Press Briefing.